What is up, guys? In the video, and today we got I visited 50 states in 50 days, day 27. Now this is literally 2 minutes after I finished the last video, so I'm popping these out for you guys. So that means make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below of any suggestions of any videos you guys want me to post, as well as subscribe to the channel, like I already said, because 99% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel when you watch my videos. That's insane. Go subscribe. Without any further ado, let's get in it.
Sleepyheads, wake up! Everybody wake up! Here we go! It is indeed day 27 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. We are currently in the coolest treehouse in New York. We have no Wi-Fi, no cell service. I know, but it is beautiful here. We made it here via the split. That's right. Haley and I split up yesterday, and somehow I found my way to this treehouse, thanks to Brianna and Mike. But today we are going to a new state and a new Airbnb that I'm very excited for. I'm actually really excited about it. So let's get ready for the day. Morning routine. First, I brush my teeth. You guys, I mean, come on. I do this every day. Next, I put on deodorant. I haven't been showing this, but trust me, I've been doing this every day too. I have. Next, I go outside and immerse myself in nature. I'm definitely not scared of anything out here. I drank some cold brew that Mike and Brianna left us yesterday. I ran my New York mile, and now we out here together.
Now we are out here together.
How you feeling this morning?
So good, not split.
Haley and I have stayed in over half of the states in the US now, and we've stayed in really cool Airbnbs in each one, and we are trying to find the coolest home in America so we can give the Airbnb host this trophy. Right now, the treehouse called Treetopia in Oklahoma is winning, but where does the New York treehouse stack up? Do you have an idea of where you're gonna rank it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 11.
13. 11? You're gonna replace the goat farm?
I mean, look at this.
But the goats.
I feel like this is safe to say this is one of the coolest looking Airbnbs in the whole adventure.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it
You
was.
can't replace
Because if you look from that
ginger
angle,
and cinnamon.
And the ice cream.
Ugh.
Don't even get me started.
Okay, can I meet you in the middle at 12?
Yes.
This was so fun.
yeah, because you look at this angle, it looks a lot smaller because you don't see the other side. But now looking at it from the other angle, it does actually look a lot bigger.
But we are heading to a new state and a new Airbnb. Are you ready to hear about it?
I woke up this morning being like, I need to know where we're going next.
Game plan. Haley, any guesses of what state we're going to next?
Vermont.
Wrong, finally.
Connecticut.
She keeps guessing it right. The next state that we're going to is the first state in New England that we're going to. Connecticut. Yay! We are staying in what
I've
the
been there
host
before.
is calling
It's pretty nice, I will say. It is. The temperature there is so different compared to a lot of states I've been to. It's not hot, but it's not cold. It's more like a mix. It's very weird. It's like
River Loft. It's a cottage
the air feels different, I should say.
on a river. It has a sauna, and it looks amazing. The drive to our destination is a little bit over 2 hours, which means there's not too many penalties on the Wheel of Doom that can activate that would cause too much of a ruckus, but there are some. But I'm feeling risky, and I want to stop in a town called Poughkeepsie, New York. I mean, how many times are we going to get to stop in a town called that? Never. I mean, other than now. So hopefully we have a fun day in store. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Connecticut.
It must be so nice to drive together after what they 11. Wow, welcome early.
Hi, could I get a small iced cookie dough coffee, please?
Cookie dough coffee.
Thank you.
That sounds amazing.
You too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dunkin' coffee.
Cookie dough iced coffee.
I also got a wake up wrap, and Haley got what? What'd you get?
Sausage, egg, and cheese on the croissant.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mine's like shard.
Chard?
Uh,
Chard?
chard. Whatever.
All the sightseeing would be so cool.
Cool and brave.
I love how I just said. I love how I said, "Oh, the sightseeing must be so cool," and then you see this. That's like so cool. That's like one of the best things
This
you can
is
see
the
on a road
bridge over
trip.
the Hudson River.
What?
We're going over the Hudson River.
Is that the bigger room? Is that the biggest one? Don't put that in.
The size of these ducks. That's a big boy. We made it to Poughkeepsie. Behind us is the
Isn't
Hudson
the biggest
River.
lake? Okay. Biggest Lake Erie, right? River would be. Is it the Hudson River? Hey Siri, what is the biggest river in the United States?
Here's an answer from worldatlas.com.
Oh, Missouri River. Missouri. I've never known that.
Really cool bridge. The Hudson River is famous. The Hudson River goes through New York.
Yes.
While walking over here, we spotted a little library, and that's when all heck broke loose.
I hate when all heck breaks loose. Oh, it was over here. Oh, Ryan, I think the Wheel of Doom is on.
Oh my goodness.
Now they're gonna be terrified every single time it goes off for it to
so now
split.
here we are, yet again. Every time the Wheel of Doom is activated, I'm like, all right, that's the last one. And every single time, I couldn't be more wrong. Before we spin the Wheel of Doom, let's see who activated it. Oh my god!
How much was the donation?
What? Haley, did you see that? No way.
How much did they donate?
I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Airbnb has activated the Wheel of Doom by donating $250,000.
Holy shnikes. That is a lot of money. That's insane. That's
I
crazy.
think there's a gopher or a beaver over there. I don't really know the difference, but it's my first time seeing it. Either way.
Did Airbnb activate the split?
Airbnb has donated enough money to select what happens on the Wheel of Doom. I've been such a fan of Airbnb for so long. You guys know I've been to Airbnbs all over. I love this concept of being able to go anywhere in the world and go to someone's home and stay in it, and it feels like you're really staying at someone's house. There's so many unique places to stay on Airbnb, and I've always found it so fun and fascinating, and the fact that they saw this series and supported it with the most generous donation.
That's $250,000.
Imagine.
That's insane.
It just means the world. It really does. Before we see what they selected on the Wheel of Doom, I just have to take a second, okay? I just need to celebrate real quick. Okay, Haley, you ready?
I hope it's not the split.
Me too.
So goofy.
Let's do this.
I don't think it's gonna be the split. That has like the least
I
chance
really
of
feel like I'm
happening.
dreaming, but let's see what they selected. Airbnb has selected red light, green light.
Oh no, now we have to roll a dice.
Red light, green light. Roll a dice. Whatever number it lands on is how many hours you must wait before hitting the road.
God,
Before
this
we
could
roll
be
the dice,
really
let's read their
bad.
comment. I can't believe this is real. This is what they said with their $250,000 donation. Ryan and Haley, this series is goated. Thank you for sharing your love with Airbnb with the world, all while giving back to the incredible St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We heard your call to donate loud and clear, and we also have a surprise for you both. Ooh. We need some time to get everything just right, so we're going for red light, green light. You probably want a hint about the surprise. Let's just say now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb. Tomato emoji, cucumber emoji, chef emoji.
Chef emoji?
Airbnb has something up their sleeve. I don't
This
really
is
know what this
interesting.
means, but it sounds good. Let's roll the dice. Airbnb, this is your dice roll. Let's see how many
I would
hours-
think it would only be bad if it was like 5 or 6. 4 would be, oh, that kind of sucks. But everything other than that would be fine. I feel like if it was
we have
5 or
to wait
6, it'd
before
be pretty
moving
bad.
on. As long as it's 3 and under, we'll be fine. Oh my gosh. 5. We rolled a 5.
that
What are we
is-
gonna do in Poughkeepsie for 5 hours? Guys, we just started
Oh,
our
wait.
5-hour
Okay, so if it's 11, it's 5 o'clock. So that's not terrible. 4 o'clock, you could definitely
countdown in Poughkeepsie. We should be able to get to the Airbnb just fine as long as we don't get hit with a double doom. That's already happened twice, so it's not totally unrealistic, but in the meantime, I guess we just enjoy Poughkeepsie. Hello. Yummy. These look so good.
get there.
Thank
Those do
you.
look really good. I like the jars, too. Those are nice.
We still have tons of time
That's
to
like
pass
an insanely famous coffee place. They sat you down and they give you this big old jars. That's so
here in
nice.
Poughkeepsie. We're having a great time at this coffee shop. Something you guys haven't really seen throughout the series that I do every day. It's not part of my morning routine. It's not part of my nighttime routine, but it is part of my routine. Every day, Zach and Cohen send me the edit for the next video, and I review it. I see if I pick my nose at all, or if my fly is down, perhaps. So right now, I'm going to do the final review for when Dr. Mike comes and surprises us at the Airbnb and activates the Wheel of Doom. and I are now at lunch. I got a poke bowl of sorts. Haley got a hot honey chicken sandwich. Looks super yummy. We now have less than 2.5 hours remaining for red light, green light. Haley, what do you think Airbnb is talking about when they say, we need some time to get everything just right, so we're going for red light, green light?
Are they gonna make us zip line or something?
Well, there's a tomato emoji, cucumber emoji, and chef emoji. I know that Airbnb recently...
I would think that it's like maybe... Well, here's what I was thinking. Is like maybe they surprise someone at that specific Airbnb. But first of all, how would they know which Airbnb it is if this video doesn't come out until the next day after it was uploaded? And also, because they can't look into their website and be like, oh yeah, where are they staying? Because it's an invasion of privacy. Maybe there's something in terms and condition that does involve that. Maybe they can look. But also, they can't just go to it because they don't, I don't think anyone knows where Airbnb, the creator, lives. So that could also just be someone that works for Airbnb that sent that message.
Launch like experiences and services. My guess is that they have a personal chef waiting for us.
That's
at the
what I was
Airbnb.
thinking.
No, that would be like a actual human coming into our Airbnb.
That's my guess. I have a feeling it's going to be a good thing because Airbnb likes us, right? Right?
I mean,
Haley and I are
they
gonna
gave
eat
you
our meals and we're just gonna keep having a
$250,000. I'm sure they like
That's
you.
in Poughkeepsie. Nice try, Airbnb. We're enjoying this. Dr. Mike, I'm eating a cucumber for you. Here goes nothing.
I actually like cucumbers.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah,
Can you believe
cucumber's pretty good.
I actually quite like that. Maybe Dr. Mike changed something in me. I'm here with
Mo and melanated.
Am I saying it right? Poughkeepsie?
Yeah, that's Poughkeepsie.
Dang, dude. Okay, I'm proud of myself. At first, I was like, Poughkeepsie?
People say Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie. Okay, awesome. That sounds good. What's y'all's favorite thing to do here in Poughkeepsie?
I'm athletic, so I like to, play basketball, play sports, hang out with my friends.
I like just chilling in nature. This is like probably the best place if you want to just go on nature walks and clear your mind.
Man, well, we got a couple hours here, so I might need to do something like that. All right, boys. Nice to meet you.
For real, man.
Take
Nice
care.
seeing you.
Take care, Mo.
We
We
love
love Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
Yes. Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
Our time is coming to an end.
I'll miss you, Poughkeepsie.
That sounded ominous. We're at Barnes & Noble now. Haley and I spent a lot of time inside just looking around, hanging out. She's currently inside reading a book. What a nerd. I'm just kidding. I wish I enjoyed reading as much as her. Maybe I will one day. We have about 17 minutes remaining before we can hit the road and red light, green light is complete. I figured I would use this time to ride my electric and unlock a $10,000 donation. First time riding an e-bike in a Barnes & Noble parking lot. Let's do it. And just like that, 1 minute remains of our 5-hour wait from red light, green light from Airbnb from the Wheel of Doom in Poughkeepsie, New York. This 5 hours kind of flew by, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't it fast?
It was a fun place to be stuck.
It was. We've had a good time. Barring any changes, we should be able to make it to the Airbnb. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from here. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Red light, green light complete. Here we go. Okay. We just crossed into Connecticut and we are getting closer and closer to our next Airbnb.
It's also crazy that we're 45 minutes away from the Airbnb and I haven't even thought about where we're staying. I'm just used to not knowing at this point.
Okay, well, I told you a little bit this morning about the Airbnb, but I think it's time that you can go through the listing, tell them about it a little bit more.
Seems here we have the River Loft, hosted by Thomas, super host for 2 years, guest favorite, 4.97 rating with 144 reviews, almost giving chateau vibes as if we were in France.
What's a chateau?
I don't really know.
Do we get any special amenities?
Yes, it seems some amenities include loft bed,
I love suspended beds.
river view,
The amount of water that we have seen in this adventure is crazy.
courtyard view, garden view,
It's almost like
outdoor
70%
shower.
of
What are you
the
looking
earth
forward to
consists
about the
of
Airbnb
water.
now that you've seen the listing?
A YouTuber that I watch lives in Connecticut. She has horses, and her life just looks like this beautiful farm fairy tale. So that's honestly kind of what I'm picturing.
I feel like we're already starting to see New England style houses and fences.
Okay, I'm not joking. The second we crossed the state line, it looked different here.
That's actually kind of true. What's going on? We're getting closer to the Airbnb and the houses are getting cuter as we go.
Can't wait.
Whoa.
That's so pretty.
They do look, this, like Connecticut does look a little different compared to a lot of the other states. I probably wouldn't know that because I don't stay in a lot of states, but
That looks like it needs to be on Airbnb. That's crazy. I'm so curious to see what Airbnb has prepared for us. We're about to find out because we just arrived to the Airbnb. Drone shot. Oh, come on. I see the sauna. I love the yard. The backyard looks so nice. This
The
is gonna be
flower
so fun. I can't believe there's someone
the-
in there.
there's one in there?
We made it to the Connecticut Cottage. It is a lot later than we expected to arrive. There's literally someone in there, hopefully from Airbnb. But before we go inside, there's something we must attend to. Tiny state, but new state unlocked. Connecticut. Yay! We love Connecticut. Okay, Airbnb, let's see what you have in store for us. Inside our Airbnb. Hello. How's it going? Good. Are you with Airbnb? All right. Okay, guys, we just met Chef Jeremy. You're making
It is a
us
chef.
a dinner here.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're gonna enjoy a lot.
Sorry you had to wait so long. That was Airbnb's fault.
No, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Like I went. It was like I was super happy to wait here. It's fine.
Yes, no, it's beautiful. It's such a fun place. Are you from Connecticut?
No, I'm from New York.
We just came here from New York, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Okay. So perfect. Yeah.
So what are we eating for dinner?
Okay, you're gonna have wagyu from Japan, like a filet mignon. You're
What?
gonna have Chilean sea bass. You're gonna have like melon, burrata, a lot of things.
Jeremy. Wait, this is crazy. In one of my videos, I said, "Good morning, Jeremy."
Oh yeah.
I could have been saying that to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go.
I finally met Jeremy. All right, we're excited. So we'll just set up outside.
Yeah, you're gonna set up outside, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed everything.
That's
I think
insane.
A vegetable in it. So.
No, he knows. He knows. Dr. Mike's watching.
I
That's
know.
awesome. All right, Chef Jeremy, thanks so much. We're so
course.
excited. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Jeremy.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, this is just the beginning.
All right.
That's just
Thank you
to
so much.
begin.
Round one from
I'd
Chef
cry.
Jeremy.
I'd cry seeing that food.
Charcuterie, as
Oh.
they say.
I want to take photos of it. It's so beautiful.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Bon appetit. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you call your brother who happens to be made out of meat?
Salami.
Prosciutto.
You-
This is the life. If this is the starter, think about what else Chef Jeremy's cooking up. Obviously, I'm a fan of Airbnb. You guys know that by now. I saw that they announced experiences and services. I didn't fully know how it would work, but it seemed fun. Like if you're going to a new city to sign up for an experience or hire someone for some sort of service. But now that we just pulled up to our Airbnb and Chef Jeremy.
Like I think one of the experiences, that I would think would work was the president's suite that they stayed in. Maybe have like a butler, not like a butler, but like trying to say this in the kindest way because I don't want to say anything like crazy, but like a maid or something like that. I almost said servant. I didn't.
Jeremy is handing us a plate of, what is this called again?
A charcuterie.
Yes.
Wait.
Charcuterie
A
board.
charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. Why did I say it like that? Charcuterie board. I can't say it now. Great.
That. Airbnb, I see the vision. I do. All we had to do was wait 5 hours in Poughkeepsie to have Chef Jeremy's wonderful meal. I'll take that any day. Airbnb, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for this treat from Chef Jeremy. We're just gonna have the best time.
A very classic French dish, and I sneak some vegetable in it.
Whoa. Can you tell us what vegetable it was now?
Sweet potato.
Oh, sweet potato. Yummy.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Wow. This is the most gorgeous plate I've ever seen. I'm talking about the food. What flavor?
Dude, he is working.
This. Wow.
Second place. The sneaky vegetable is the asparagus.
I don't like seafood. I would devour that. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Yeah, that is.
my god.
Jeremy does it again. I'm so excited.
All right. Yes, very excited. You have Japanese A5 Wagyu.
That's expensive. Wagyu is expensive.
Oh, I've never had a steak like that.
It is almost like you can cry.
The goat.
Oh my goodness. We're spoiled.
No need to be fancy, just chocolate.
Oh yeah. Guys, that's a wrap with Chef Jeremy. We just had, I'm not even kidding, that was like the best meal of our life. It was
That
so
was
good.
insane. It was so good.
What was your favorite part?
The Wagyu.
Yeah.
That was the best steak I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh my goodness. What was your favorite one to prepare?
The Wagyu, actually.
You said it's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. Not a lot of people have the chance to have that.
We're so lucky. Airbnb, thank you so much for that experience. Chef Jeremy's a gym. So are you available on Airbnb or?
Yes, yeah. Through like Airbnbs, like you can just book me over there.
Well, Chef Jeremy is too humble to say this, but we were eating and he said that he's going to be supporting the fundraiser, which just, I told him it just means the world to me. Like, that's
He's
so
probably
generous
rich.
for you to come serve us and also be supporting our cause. Like, that just means so much. So thank you so much.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
50 states in 50 days. Yes, with Chef Jeremy. We'll take him next time. I'm so full. Chef Jeremy is amazing. That was such good food. We arrived to the Airbnb much later than expected, so it's already kind of getting dark outside. Let's do a tour really fast. Let's do a tour. Here's what you see if you walk inside and Chef Jeremy isn't here. Oh, look.
Just unplugged my headphones, but it does look very open. It looks like it has more space, which a lot of the other Airbnbs, like the last one, felt like there was that plum. Oh my god. You guys can't see my cursor, but I'm talking about the second level of that. Oh my god. But it looks very open because the last Airbnb they went to, it felt like there was a lot of furniture. Yes, it's nice, but when you have too much furniture, it takes away from how much space you have in the home.
The host left some fresh fruit.
Eating
There's
so
a cozy
loud.
sitting area. Of course, the kitchen, Chef Jeremy's playground. If he could cook all of that food in here, then I'd say it's a pretty nice kitchen, pretty well equipped. The fridge is stocked with leftover food from Chef Jeremy. We don't need to do a snack run tonight, that's for sure. The bathroom is very nice and stocked with Dollar Shave Club products. If you missed it, Dollar Shave Club donated $150,000 on my beard bounty, but instead of wanting me to shave it, they want me to grow it. So now I actually have all of their products for the road trip. I'm so excited. All of this stuff is so useful. We're in the club.
Oh yeah.
We joined the club. The club is so fun. I love being in the club. Next, let's go up the statter. This is where the bed is. Suspended, of course. It's not really suspended, I know. I just feel like I should say that before somebody comments, bro just discovered the second story. I don't think anybody would really say that, but it's not really suspended. Upstairs, you'll also find a cozy reading nook. And of course, one of the main attractions of this Airbnb is how this big, beautiful garage door opens up to the outdoors. And the outdoors has a lot to offer. In the backyard of the cottage, I found some kettlebells, as well as flowers that Haley likes. What are these?
Hydrangeas. Hydrangeas.
You like them?
I love them.
Why?
They look like cotton balls.
I never understood outdoor showers. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, there's a shower right behind her. I never understood that because the whole thing with a shower is that it gives privacy and then you can wash yourself. There's not much privacy when it comes to outdoor showers because all your privacy is leaked. Now, it also depends on how many plants, trees, and, coverage there is of that house because it might be, but it also might not be.
It also has a barrel sauna and a big backyard. I love backyards. Can't get enough of these things. And if you head down the hill outside, you'll eventually happen upon a creek. It is beautiful. There's also a fire pit area and a hammock with a floaty on it. Connecticut, I'm obsessed. I mean, obviously I'm a little biased because of how awesome the experience has been, but the weather is great. It's some of the best weather we've had throughout this whole adventure. This is just such a cozy house, or home, or I don't know what to call it, a cottage. Haley and I are gonna unwind a little bit, and man, I don't even know when I'm gonna see you next, to be honest. Might be a while, so see you soon, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh.
A little bit more of a performance for you guys.
More like a flair.
Jimmy, it's time. Haley and I have spent our evening watching the final episode of the Survivor season that we were watching, and then we climbed upstairs and made ourselves a New England bucket list. Haley and I have been so excited to go to New England for a long time. It's just such a cool part of America. One of our best friends is from New England. He's from the Boston area. He kind of helped us on some of these, but some of them were like, that might just be you.
Let's be real, I've had this bucket list since before this road trip started.
So here it is. You guys can hold us accountable to see if we do any of this. Pizza in New Haven, Connecticut. I think that might be able to happen tomorrow because New Haven's not that far away, but apparently there's some really good pizza shops in New Haven, Connecticut. Eat a lobster roll.
It'll be my first ever.
Take a photo with hydrangeas. I don't think that's really a normal New England bucket list thing, but you really like hydrangeas.
Oh, I was gonna say, guess who wrote that one?
It was Haley. See a lighthouse. We don't need much. We just need to see one.
Yeah, just seeing one in the distance to be great. Why are you winking?
I wasn't.
You did something. With
I
your face.
wasn't winking. Maple syrup latte in Vermont. I don't even know if that's a thing.
What do you mean? You just made it up?
He probably booked a lighthouse on one of the. Wait, I never noticed that.
I think Vermont is famous for maple.
Whenever I pause it, there's this line that goes across the entire middle of it. I don't know. Put down in the comments down below if you guys realize
syrup,
that.
but I don't know if they make lattes with it. At the end of the day, we'll probably be able to make that concoction.
I don't have the best
in
equipment,
Vermont.
so.
Peanut butter and fluff sandwich. This is one our friend Nick told us about. I don't even know if that's a thing. I think fluff is like marshmallow. It sounds good. Is that a New England thing? We'll find out. See a moose.
I want to see a moose so bad.
And finally, try clam chowder.
Clam chowder scares me a little bit, but
Clam chowder.
Why do you say it
it's
like
not
that?
helping.
Can you tell we're excited to be in New England? Can you? I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely curious. Well, we are. And now it's time for an even more exciting time. Reading donations. I'll see you in bed. Well, today was definitely one for the record books, guys. I am still buzzing from the fact that Airbnb donated $250,000, $250,000 Airbnb donated today. Yes, they are a big company, but there were human beings at Airbnb that all came together and decided to support this series and this fundraiser. And just as a fan, it just means so much to be noticed by them. It is a canon event on my channel that Airbnb activated the Wheel of Doom. That's all I need to know. So I just have a feeling that today is going to be our biggest donation day yet. I can't wait to check, so let's do it. So yesterday we were at $2.45 million raised for St. Jude. We are now at...
Oh my
It was like 2.7.
Oh my gosh!
Holy crap.
$2,827,160 raised. It feels like we just set our lofty goal of getting to $3
That's
million.
insane. But if you guys did enjoy, well, first of all, I also think that I actually don't know how much money they're going to raise, because if you really think about it, you're like, oh, probably around 5 if they're doing halfway through and they already got 3 million, if they're about to get hit 3 million. But the more this gets on the like internet and the more days it goes further, the more days it's going to be able to spread on social media. So a lot more companies are going to be donating than in the beginning of the series, because I didn't even know this was going to happen until like the first episode or the second episode. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys like and subscribe, because I would really appreciate it. And also comment down below of any suggestions you guys have, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good one.